Welcome to the number one troublemaking podcast. My name is Booty, and this is my friend Cheeks. And together, we're Booty Cheeks.
Spread them things. I was actually just gonna say Cheeks right away. I didn't even realize that you were just gonna say it for me. Guess when you said Booty, I was like, oh, I'm gonna say I'm Cheeks.
You see, guys.
So we think alike.
You see, yeah. Somehow we can't get those guessing games.
Yeah, somehow we suck at them things,
but we got Booty Cheeks.
Yeah, which is crazy to think about. I don't want to be at that level with you.
Booty Cheeks? Cheek
the fact that we can't hold those together. Yeah. No, that's crazy. All right, guys.
But
welcome back.
Those are crazy.
We're gonna try something a little bit different this week.
More
I got
focused.
a topic. Yeah, we're gonna try to, because we go on tangents like crazy.
Yeah.
So I got a topic, and we're gonna try to stick to that and see where it goes.
Yes.
Be some laughs in there, maybe some jokes, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. So this week's topic is gonna be family.
Family.
We're gonna talk about family. The reason being is because I feel like me and you, we're kind of similar in certain things when it comes to family.
Okay.
Whether it be extended family or like our regular family. But then there's also the fact that you're single and I'm married.
Yeah.
So that aspect in family is like different.
Very different.
So
yes.
My first question was, because I saw this article on the Stranger Things like actress.
Okay.
She like just adopted a kid. My stance on adopting is I'm not against it.
What? Okay.
It's not that I'm against it, but I would rather have my own biological children.
First of all, you are 100% Scotian, because you're 100% Scotian. I gangst. I'm not 100% gangster. I was like, damn, bro. Damn, when people are talking about the Memphis, the Baltimore accent, I sense the Scotian accent.
I said gangst?
You said gangst. Like, you are gangst. that was like, wow, geez.
But yeah. So I'm not.
So,
really,
yeah.
I don't even want to say this shit again. But yeah, so I'm not really. I'm not really against it. Like, how the hell you say it?
Against. You said against. Oh, like a gangster. You said against.
But yeah. So yeah, I'm not really against it.
Okay.
But I would rather have my own biological children, which I already do.
Okay.
But then also I'm good. I don't need more. But like my thought was never, I want to adopt a kid. But I think it's a good thing that people do, because there's a lot of kids that need it.
Yes.
But I'm not really, like, it's not my option or preference.
Why?
I just feel like I'd rather have biological kids. Because I feel like there's just
like
that. No, more like, because I feel like there is an actual connection. Because they're biologically, like, your DNA. Yes, you can have that. You can have a connection with another child. But I feel like there's always going to be a thing at the back of my mind that this is not my child. But it also depends, I guess. If I got it from, like, an infant, it would probably be different rather than, like, say, if I adopted a 10-year-old.
Okay.
Because a 10-year-old has lived experience.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
But so are you fully for, like, adoption? But you have no issues with that at all? And you would go for that route rather than biological, or you would still want biological kids?
No, I would actually do both.
You would do both?
Yeah, I would do both. I think I would have my biological kids first.
Okay. And then consider adopting.
Yeah, consider adopting.
You getting a little white baby?
No, I think I'll do Asian. Asian raised in a Ghanaian family. Oh, bro.
Wild.
Think about that. Think about that. Imagine Kwasia. Imagine say that Kwasia. Oh my God. And to say, oh my God. I can see. I can hear. It's going to be such a cultural shock, because like they're going to be in school. And after, be doing something and...
Imagine.
I don't know. Just
eating fufu at lunch. It feels like...
Yo, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Where you get fufu from?
Yeah, what do you know about fufu?
My dad?
What do you know about fufu, bro?
My dad?
Oh, my God. Bringing jollof rice?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Yo, now... but...
Yeah, now you really...
I
really need to do this.
Yeah, because...
But so you still do want... Like, you wouldn't go fully adoption.
No. When I think about adopting, it's either, like I said, second choice after a biological kids.
Yeah.
Or if I can. If myself or my child or my
partner. Yeah, your child's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, wild.
We're in Canada. Not in the US. Okay. It's like, if we can't have kids.
Yeah, if you actually can.
Then adopt.
Which, that's, I guess, another thing, too. If you had a partner that couldn't have kids, but, like, I guess they let you know up front, would you not want to pursue that relationship? Or would you be completely fine with that because you know that you would be okay for adoption?
Here's the thing. When I was younger, I was like, frig that. F you. Like, I honestly, crazy thought, I used to think people who had like those kind of like, let's say it wasn't like because of an accident. Let's say they just weren't able, like, they weren't able to have kids because they were born different.
Yeah.
I thought they were like incomplete.
Or they could just have like issues. Yeah.
Yeah, just like you know. So I was just like,
you thought they were incomplete.
I thought they were incomplete. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, you're
Internet,
just
get him. That's crazy.
You're incomplete. Like something, go back into the stomach and cook a little more. You know.
Damn.
But thinking about it now, I'm just like, I don't know, like when you meet people, like since I go on dates, not all my dates are bad, but there are some people I'm like, you know what? Even if she said like I don't want to have like go through childbirth, I want to like adopt, I'll be like, yeah, I'm cool, because yeah.
Okay, I thought you were gonna go more wild. I thought you were gonna continue down this wild tree.
They were.
I thought you were gonna say after a few dates or like certain dates, you could tell, yeah, I don't want to bring this seed into this world.
Oh,
that person.
Her?
Yeah.
Bro, you can usually find that out within like the first date.
Damn.
Within the first date, because nigga, I when I go on dates with a lot of girls, they love being asked questions. So I ask them questions.
Oh, I'm sure.
And some of them, I'm just like, you know, like obviously everyone can grow, right?
Yeah.
But there are some things that they say, and I'm like, oh no, this is not growth. This is
in your DNA.
This is not trauma. This is not trauma. This is inside of you. You're like,
I'm doing
good. That shit. So.
Okay, so you wouldn't be against that at all.
Absolutely.
Like I'm not, like I said, I'm not against it. I would just, like, it wouldn't be my first thought. Mm-hmm. And like I said, now I already have 3 of my own kids. I don't want 4.
So like, let's say you have like, I don't know, a neighbor or somebody whose kid is always around your kids. It's like another family member, like how you were with your friend.
Yeah.
Right. And let's say something unfortunately happens to their parents, and maybe their grandparents are like, I don't know, some way crazy situation where you're presented with a choice to add that person to as a family member, or they move half a way across the world.
Oh yeah, in those kind of cases. But to me, like, yeah, I guess that is still considered adoption. But I feel like that's like a different like kind of thing. I'm talking about like I'm not going out of my way to look through like a pamphlet of like little kids or whatever and say like, we want this one, and do the whole process.
Crazy said pamphlet.
Of like calling up the people and like doing all that, like doing paperwork. True. But if it was like a family member type thing, or like a nephew or niece or something like that, a really good friend that's been in the family for years, and then a tragedy happens, then
that's totally different.
Yeah, but no, like I wouldn't like go down the actual like adoption route, like in the system, I guess, kind of thing. Or just like it's not my first choice.
Yeah.
Whereas I think also like there's people that I know that said they would rather do that and help like kids that need a family rather than bring new ones into this world.
I can understand that also.
Yeah, which like I said, I'm for the people that do it. Commend you. Like you're the one, because I ain't the one.
I think I wouldn't. I like I said, I don't think I would want to do that first. But I don't mind adding to the family.
Yeah. Well, because then the other thing too is like how you said you would like adopt an Asian baby. At some point, the child is gonna know, okay, you're not my parents, and then you have to explain that whole thing. Yeah, which is not a bad thing, but it's just it could go sideways. Yeah. It's like it's a scary thing to have to think about that aspect as well.
I think because for me, personally, for me, I always believe in transparency with your kid.
Yeah,
like, with my nieces,
I want to meet my parents now, or like,
where
like, am I from? Then
I do think that, because especially with adopted, like I know a few kids, I know a few people, and I've gone out with girls who were adopted, and there is a huge identity crisis.
100%.
A huge, like, you think, no, not you, but like some people might think it's like, oh well, am I actually like this? But it's no, it's like these people question their entire being, and they question like, okay, if I was adopted, that means someone didn't care for me. That means someone
that, or you don't know what to do. Maybe they did, and they had no other choice.
But for them,
all kind of things. Yeah, it's automatically going to go to.
But also, if you're not the adopted parent, if you're not doing, because I do feel like it is the adopted parent's duty. If the child says, "Hey, I want to know who I am," if you have that information, you should divulge it.
Right? Yeah, well, I meant more like in your case, like if it's an Asian baby, 100% at some point they're going to understand.
Oh, 100%.
But like if you got another black kid, they might never question it.
No.
And then you might actually have to be the one that says, okay, actually, we're not your biological parents. But whereas like an Asian, it's going to happen whether you want it to or not, because they're going to say, okay, my dad is the blackest person I've ever met. Yeah. And I'm Asian. So obviously, it's not my real father. Especially like say if your wife was black as well.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's going.
So then there's no way that like, no, I didn't just get all my genes from mommy. Like,
Sure. Okay, let me ask you this question: if you have your adopted child, right?
Yeah.
And let's say that child is biracial, and the kid looks like, oh damn, that's definitely like that can definitely be
yeah,
your
be
son.
your child.
Okay. Would you tell the child that they're adopted, or will you keep it a secret?
I think I would still say it,
Okay, you'll still say it.
just because I know, like, well, not from, well, I guess, like, kind of experience.
Mm-hmm.
People in my family have went through that, and I know like what it can do to somebody.
Oh,
And then
like
you see in like movies and
finding
all
out
that,
that
or
they're
just
adopted.
like they knew for a fact, 'cause, like the age
Okay.
that they were adopted,
Okay.
they knew, okay, this I'm leaving, and like I'm not coming back.
Okay. Okay.
So they
That's
already
fucked
knew.
up.
That's what I mean.
That's
So like,
messed.
I'm definitely, I don't want that person to have to feel that thing.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, that's also, which is not, I guess, not necessarily your place. Like whatever happens, happens.
Mm-hmm.
But they might react badly,
Like
and then
react
be
in
pissed
what
off
way?
in a way like, well, then I don't want to be here, or like I don't like this. Even if you were good to them, just
Wait,
the
wait,
fact of
paint me the
finding out.
scenario. What do you mean,
Like, say if you like, say, because you don't want to say it when they're super young because they're not going to understand. But
No.
let's say like maybe 10, 11,
Okay.
they can understand enough.
Yes.
And then you say, we actually want to sit down with you and let you know that we're not your biological parents. And then they like say, okay, well, I want to meet my biological parents,
Mhm.
and I want to go with them. Obviously, you might not be able to do that,
Mhm.
but then that could switch a flip in them. Switch. Flip a switch in them.
Uh-huh.
And then they might just be acting out a character after that. And now that's something else that you got to deal with, which you can't really do anything about that.
Mhm.
Like that's what you have to deal with, because
Mhm.
that's like one of the consequences that could happen in this situation. But it's just also a scary situation to be in.
Mm. So there was one thing I did read. Now I don't know if this will apply to adopted kids, but I think that it could help them also. So I was reading this article regarding therapy, and not because obviously there's like the therapy where it's like, hey, there's something effed up with me. I want to
Yeah.
fix this. But there's also like the therapy of like just being able to like sort out your thoughts and your feelings. And I think that because the article was insinuating that kids making the jump from elementary school, not all, but some have shown really positive results when they're transitioning from grade 6 to grade 7. Well, no,
Okay.
grade 6 to grade 7.
Yeah.
So yeah, and sometimes there's like this real like anxiety about it. I don't think I've ever felt it. I did
Me
feel a little
neither, I don't
nervous
think.
about high school, but I never felt anxious, like panic attacks.
I think it was just more just like that it's such a bigger school.
It's a bigger school,
And there's bigger ass kids. Like
And-
you went from being the biggest kid to now you're the smallest.
and you're restarting, right?
Although I was pretty tall, so I wasn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't necessarily.
You had that guy who said, "God damn, Nathan,
Yeah,
what happened?"
yeah.
And like he was much bigger than you just a couple
But like I
months
said,
ago.
I thought I was big until I saw my like school pictures, like in the yearbook.
Uh-huh.
Somebody had a yearbook of like us in grade 7.
Okay.
I was like, bro, I look like an infant. Like I thought I was like,
No,
I'm a
nigga,
big man, bro.
nigga, you had a
My
mustache.
skin. No, in grade 7, no.
You didn't have a mustache in grade
No.
7? You
I
had a
was
mustache in grade
baby face,
Really?
afro, bro, flawless skin.
Damn.
I was like, damn. When I saw the picture, I was like, no. I look more
No,
manly
wait, I've
than
never
that.
seen you with a pimple.
No, that's what I mean. I had, but even back then, my skin just looked soft in the picture. Like I looked like a child.
Okay.
Like I thought, oh, I'm grown. Like you said, I probably thought I'm pretty sure I had some kind of peach fuzz.
Mhm.
But to be honest, not even. Honestly, I
Okay.
didn't think I really
in
had
grade
facial
9
hair.
you had peach fuzz.
Yeah, in grade
So
9, I
grade 8,
definitely
you
started
started
having.
growing?
Yeah, around then.
Okay.
That's what I mean. But I thought in grade 7, I'm pretty sure I was like, oh, I'm big man. Going to
Mhm.
high school, I'm big, bro. I looked like a child in that picture. I was like, there's no way I was walking around school like this,
Damn.
bro. I looked child, like my
Yeah.
son, pretty much. Like I looked as still the same age as my son.
Damn.
I looked young as
That's
hell.
wild.
I was like, there's no way. And then the transition, like you said, to grade 9.
Yeah.
Grade 9, yeah. Then I had like peach fuzz. I had shorter hair.
Okay.
Like I actually had like some hair on my chin.
yeah,
Like the change.
that was
yeah.
me in grade 10. But anyways, the point I was trying to make is that when you go from like, so some kids actually have like fears and anxiety to the point where it's almost crippling, and some of them go to therapy just to like talk about, not seek
Okay,
help,
like
but
the
like,
transition.
just like talk about the transition. Some of them, and sometimes orientation helps a lot with that.
Yeah.
So the thing is, with adopted kids, I do think, because she was telling me, the girl was telling me that the moment she found out about her origins, that
Mhm.
her parents had her see a therapist side by side when she was discovering like her parents, like her
Okay,
biological
like,
parents.
yeah, because for sure it's a traumatic.
Yeah, the thing is, it's impactful. So the thing is, it's like when you come, like let's say, okay, I know I'm adopted. Let me go to this place because my parents come from there. And
Yeah.
let's say it's like a not a negative experience, but it's an impactful experience. They'll go back to the therapist to talk about it, right?
Yeah.
So they don't just bottle it up, you know. So
Like yeah, so they actually have time. Like they can discuss it and like,
exactly
the way that they're feeling.
So,
So is this? I was about to say white on white. Was this like a white girl with a white family?
it's a white girl, white family.
Okay, so if they didn't say anything, she might never question it necessarily.
Yeah, she would. Yeah.
Which is crazy. Well, not crazy, but I was gonna say that's another thing that I was thinking about when it comes to adopting. Is I didn't really know my dad growing up, right? But everyone said, "Oh, you look like him, you act like him." That's why I didn't see this guy for the longest time in my childhood.
Yeah.
But there actually is things that I do just like him. There's the way I look, certain looks I give, certain ways that I act. So like that's no matter what I do, even if I don't know this person, I never hung out with them, I still act like them.
Okay.
Because of the DNA.
Let me ask you a question.
So like I feel like these kids, I'd be like at one point, they'd be like, I don't do anything like this person. Well, they still would because they live with us, so they're gonna pick up on stuff. But then they're like, why do I do this?
Yeah.
Why do I eat like this, or why do I grab this like this? Or
Why they get angry so
yeah.
fast?
And I've never seen my dad do this. I've never seen my mother do this. I've never seen cousins, aunts, anybody. So why do I do it like this? So at some point they're gonna question it. It's just natural. And it's just those are scary times because you don't know how it's gonna end.
I don't think. Okay. I don't think I've ever heard anyone really like they've reacted to it
Anybody
not in a violent way. Some of them were negative, but it wasn't like the negative where they're like, I need to destroy it. It was more like, again, why?
Yeah,
like
who am I?
Why? Yeah, and it's a huge thing because a lot of them like that thought is like, oh, someone gave me up. Cause
for sure.
The term is I gave you up for adoption. Right?
Yeah.
It's not like I put you in a foster home. No, I gave you up. And those string of words, it impacts
ruin somebody.
Yeah, I gave you up.
And that's what's scary is because like I said, in some instances, it's not that the person gave up. Maybe they actually had no other choice.
Yeah.
Maybe they were in a situation where giving up their child was actually the better thing for their child.
Yeah.
And they still live in that shitty situation.
And it turns out good for her and all that.
So, but like you said, it's like almost like when it comes to like with sex and like religion and all that, there's like a stigma to it.
Yes.
So as soon as you hear adoption, it's like almost a negative thing.
Yeah.
But it could be a positive thing.
You tell your siblings you're adopted. You know?
Yeah.
And that
literally.
You go to mom, I adopted, you know, like all that stuff.
I don't like you. Yeah, you're adopted anyways.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I don't like you. I was just saying that, but now you just ruined my whole day. Because now I gotta go ask mom.
Yeah.
Why you said that? You could say I don't like you. That's just a joke. As soon as you say those words, you're adopted. You're like, wait a second.
Yeah, it changes everything.
Yeah, now I actually have to go ask questions. But okay, so you're for it.
Yeah,
like you're not. Like I said, I'm not necessarily. It's not that I'm against it. It's just not my first like preference.
Okay.
Like I definitely wanted biological kids before.
But what if your girl couldn't have children?
Then I will consider it.
Well, no, but like, okay, let's say like
you're seeing also her. Something. Yeah, like,
you're not married. You're just seeing her for like 5 years, and let's say you find out like, not 5 years.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I find out in 5 years, then
let's
say
2.
I
think 2 years is like a good healthy window where you're like, you know what, I'm either in it.
Oh, if we're actually talking about like having kids, then and then she says, oh, unfortunately I can't.
Yeah.
I'm like.
I would be pissed off if she told me in the 2 years.
Yeah, I feel like that's something. Well, unless like that's the thing. If she already knows and we start dating and you haven't brought it up, like haven't brought it up in like within a year or like even a few months.
Yeah.
To me, why are you not bringing it up?
Yes.
Especially if now it's a few months in, maybe you have thoughts of maybe this could go somewhere.
Gotcha.
So you need to bring it up.
Yes. Yeah.
But like if we're dating for 5 years, and then not even I guess necessarily that something happened, but just like a health complication. Like, say she got sick, and that sickness caused something, and then she couldn't, then okay, well, of course, I'm not going to say, no, get the hell out of here.
No.
So in that case, okay, then we need to look at our options.
Yeah.
But, like I said, my first preference is definitely biological kids. And I also feel like either it's more in the media now, because of just how everything's more in the media, or I kind of feel that adoption is bigger now than it was back in the day.
You
or you think there was always crazy adoption?
No,
like we had all those commercials, but like.
Well, those I don't know about those, but I do know that there was a lot of adoptions. Like I went to school with a lot of
kids that were adopted.
Yeah, kids that were adopted. There were ones like foster kids and then adopted.
Yeah.
And yeah.
What's the difference? Foster kids is like you got taken out of your, well, I guess same thing as adoption, but like you got like put in the system, right?
Yeah,
That's what a
it's
foster
mainly
kid is.
putting the system. Yeah, like for oh
Right.
shit, you haven't seen Bring Her Back. You know that movie? Okay, it's
Sounds
just
familiar.
basically a brother and sister's father dies. Now the brother's 17 and he is going to turn 8. Once he turns 18, his plan is to get a job and after adopt his have his sister live with him, right? And they're just living in this foster home where basically this lady just taking care of these kids, but they're not technically her kids, and they're not like they still have their last name and they still have like their
Okay, but that's what I mean. Yeah, so a foster kid can be adopted.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
They can transition to adoption. Yes, but like yeah.
So foster kid just means that you don't have parents.
No, you can still have parents when you're.
Or yeah, I don't know. It's just
like there was this girl I know, like I'm not gonna say her name, but there was a girl that we know.
Orphan that doesn't have parents.
Yeah, orphan, and like she has her parents. She has a mom, but the mom just didn't want her. She was just a lot, and she was a troubled kid. So she lived in the foster home, where these people she can see her mom, she can see her family, but she goes back to that foster home, and yeah. But that's the crazy thing about that foster home. I remember visiting her and hanging out with her. The people that were in the foster home, 4 of them died in like 3 years.
That's crazy.
Overdose. Like one was the overdose during the pandemic. One went missing and was found.
Oh damn, that's like recent.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy.
That's wild.
There's only one of them besides her. I mean, one's in jail.
Let's put a
what?
Let's put a pause on there. I just thought about that.
What?
You said it's recent.
Yeah.
Kind of like within the last 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
You were a grown ass man.
Yeah.
Who were you hanging out with that lived in a foster home?
No, okay. So how would I put this?
Explain yourself.
How would I put this? I wasn't seeing her.
No, yeah, I'm not saying that you're seeing her, but like you're hanging out with kids.
No. Okay.
They're not grown ass adults in foster homes.
No, okay. So this was more than 10 years ago. So I was just like
you found out the information afterwards because you knew about them still.
Exactly. And the thing is, she would go see her friends, the people that she used to see at the foster home when she was at the foster home.
Okay.
Like the staff.
Yeah.
You get me? So,
okay, it was like Annie. Like it was a big ass foster home.
What the fuck is Annie?
The movie Annie? She's in like a foster
home. Is that tomorrow? Like tomorrow?
Yeah.
Tomorrow? Okay.
She's in a big one with like a bunch of kids. So
yeah.
They have
Shirley Temple, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I've never seen that movie.
I don't think I've ever seen the original. I seen the black one.
Oh, the black one.
Yeah.
Cool. What happened to her? Anyways, tangents,
guys, tangents.
The crazy thing was that at that foster home, like I said, like she knew some people, and those people just died.
That's crazy.
One went to prostitution afterwards when she aged out.
Damn.
The other one drug abuse. The other one went missing. The other one went to jail. And I'm like, damn, this system is fucked.
Nah, yeah, that's the thing. That's crazy. All right, so yeah, because this shit was about to be an episode about adoption. Okay, so let's move on. So my next question now is:
go ahead.
You've adopted a child.
Mm-hmm.
You're at home. You have your wife. You have your kids. You have a house.
Mm-hmm.
You have the pharmacy explosion.
What pharmacy explosion?
A couple weeks ago, you had a pharmacy explosion.
Oh.
So you're at home now on the toilet.
Yes.
You made it home. You're on the toilet.
Okay.
It's not going well. You're on the toilet there for a while.
Okay.
Somebody breaks into the house.
Okay.
Like grabs your wife and your adopted child. Well, child, period. Just adopted. Are you getting off before wiping to go get them? Are you trying to yell from the bathroom, leave them alone? What are you doing?
Am I getting off?
Yeah, you're shitting water right now.
Oh.
And somebody just broke into your house. Are you just getting up, shitty ass and all?
I'm telling you right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna wipe. I'm no. I'm gonna do it. It's not gonna be the cleanest job. I'm
gonna wipe and bring it with me.
Like I'm
gonna wipe and get away from them.
Oh shit.
Get away from them now.
Use that as
yeah.
You know?
Throw shit at somebody.
Oh shit.
And the thing that was coming out of my behind, they don't want it.
Nah, because you can even smell it. You can smell the whiff.
That's what I mean. So you're wiping at least once.
I'm wiping at least once.
I wasn't sure. I think I'm just standing up. Pull my pants off, dick out, shitty ass.
That can be a tactic also.
Yeah, they won't like it unless I'm thinking crazy, and then I come out, they have a weapon, and just shoot my whole thing off.
Okay.
Unprotected. And just the thing is just out here.
Nah,
I'm just thinking, I don't know, because like, you don't have no friggin' 10 minutes. Like, if they're coming in the house, they want to do damage.
Okay, so what exactly are they doing? Are they trying to hold my family hostage, or are they just trying to steal stuff?
Well, I think their intention was to go in and steal stuff.
Yeah.
They didn't realize the family was home.
Okay, so
Family's home, so now what are we gonna do? We
Got
can't
it.
just steal stuff. We need to get rid of them.
Got you. Oh
So
shit.
now you're taking a shit.
Nigga,
Yeah.
hey, this went from a home robbery to a full-on burglary.
That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so I don't know exactly what they're doing at this moment, but your wife and child are yelling for you to help.
Oh shit!
And you're
Don't
taking
yell
shit.
my
That's what I
name.
mean. That's
Don't
what I
yell
mean.
my
That's what I
name.
mean.
I'm in the bathroom. I can like ramble that shit. Get out, you know.
You're like, Daddy. It's not a good time right now,
shit.
Daddy. Help me, and then you hear like another man or like voice.
Yo, hey yo, get out.
Yeah.
Get
No,
out,
I'm
bro.
talking about when your kid screams help, and then you hear another, get over here. And you're like,
oh, then no.
yeah, your ass, your
Obviously,
stomach's bubbling.
cheeks, everything
so, yeah,
is
you have
coming
to come out. Okay.
Shit's gonna be on
You're
the
not
floor.
wiping.
Nah.
You have to make sure you jump out your pants. Because if you stand up and your pants still at your ankles,
Yeah, I'm fucked.
and you just bust a freaking face plant in front of them,
Pow.
yeah, ass all dirty.
Yeah, the cops come in, my dead body,
there's no
face down,
way.
my ass covered in shit,
Yeah,
my
there's
head
no
going.
way, yeah.
Oh, bro, that's embarrassing. My ghost cannot rest.
Yeah, I would say, yo, please wipe my ass before you shoot me.
Yeah, can I just wipe my ass,
Don't
bro?
don't let them come in here
like, "For real,
and
man?"
see me. Nah, that's crazy way
Yeah,
to go.
man, the first robbers will be like, "Oh, for real, man, I'm just going to do it." And the other guys will be like, "Yo, man, no."
Okay, so yeah, so there's no wipe. You're going to save them.
Yeah, I'm going to save my family. Oh yeah, I'll do whatever.
100% too. Yeah,
I can't just not wipe.
Because yeah,
No,
especially
no,
with
no.
that's the thing with the thing that's happening in the bathroom. It ain't gonna take just one wipe.
Oh yeah,
So yeah, you can't wipe. You're gonna be there for a few minutes.
100%.
So yeah, okay. So you have to I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, yeah.
But like I said, my tactic was to potentially use it to my advantage.
Oh, like
Come up with like shitty fingers
shit.
or something. Yeah, do the most crazy shit.
And you know what the funny thing is? A lot of people are thinking like, "Oh, now the robbers won't care." The robbers will care.
100%.
They will
Yo,
100
imagine
care.
they don't
100%
have
care.
like, let's say they actually don't have any kind of weapons,
Mhm.
but they figure, oh, we can take these people out, we can overpower these people.
Mhm.
You come running out, you say stop. You go like this, and then you try to reach for them. Yeah, you
Yeah.
try to reach for them, and they try to dip, but you still get this. And then they're like, "You tell me a robber ain't gonna care? I
He's
promise you,
Yeah.
somebody has shit on the side of their cheek. I don't give a shit how gangster you are. You're going to be mad."
Even if they have like disposable clothes,
Yeah.
like, they plan to like throw in the ditch after they rob your place.
You are
They don't
going
care.
to biologically gag.
You're going
You
to
can't
no,
stop
no,
your,
no,
your
no.
body. Everybody's body's like, oh hell no.
You can't
Shit
stop
here.
it. Oh shit.
Nah, yeah.
Nah.
Because you grab their face. Give my baby.
It's over. I don't know how to react to that.
So okay,
Yeah.
so that's the thing.
Yeah. So wait, what's that?
So now, the other thing too was more because, like I said, because of family.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, here I'm we'll like switch it off a little bit. Well, not switch it off. It's still family.
Okay.
My daughter.
Okay.
I've started to realize that she's actually is a savage.
How so?
She is a savage. So her older brother, my middle son,
Okay.
is walking around the house looking for a toy.
Mm.
You got like this toy, I don't know, it was like a little box thing, whatever. He's walking around the house, verbally saying, "Where's my toy?
Okay.
Where's my toy?" I'm like on the computer. I was doing something. I was like, "I don't know, bro. Where'd you put it? Open your eyes and look." Because every time you lose something, I look and then I see it right there. So open your eyes. I didn't realize my daughter was standing beside me because I was like facing this way, and I looked back. She's there. So I'm looking. Well, when I turned to her, I saw her looking up at me like this, like this. And when I looked down, she had the toy in her hand and she was hiding it like this. I was like, "Go give him the goddamn toy." You hear this man walking around the house, and she's looking at me, and she just had it in her hand like this.
Jeez.
Savage.
She didn't want to spend time with you. She's just using us cover.
Yeah,
That's
100%.
crazy.
And she knew what she was doing because he was walking around the house talking about, "Where's my toy?" She just had it in her hand like this, hiding, looking at me like this. And then literally I said, "Go give him his toy back." And then she walked off sad.
Well, yeah.
I was like, "Bro, what are you
What is
doing?"
going on? Nah, we're not playing with this. Nah, I'm not
This
playing with
girl
things.
is something else. Also,
Mhm.
she killed me again.
How?
She destroyed me. I actually have to go. I would even say after this episode is recorded, I need to go buy myself a gym membership.
Oh shit.
This girl said,
Daddy fat?
no. Worse. I can't wait to get older and have boobies like mommy and daddy.
Oh shit.
First of all, you can wait. We don't need to be rushing this.
Yeah, there's no rush.
But also, daddy ain't got no boobies. Stop all that. Stop that. No, this girl, when I saw that, my wife looked at me, I was like, "Nah, I'm going to the gym today. I'm going to the gym today. I can't wait to get older and have boobies
That's
like
crazy.
mommy and daddy."
Well, you have a gym next to you, so.
Yeah, she's trying to let me know. figure your shit out.
That's wild. She's
This girl's something.
Well,
else.
you know what? You can say, "Yo, baby, you bullied me to
Yeah.
fit again." So
if you ever call these titties again, you'll have a fight.
Straight up titties, bro.
Yeah.
So. Shit.
Yeah, and this girl freaking sometimes after I take a shower, this girl will just run up the stairs.
Oh fuck no.
So then she's just there, and now I'm trying to get changed, and she's in the room. I see your titties, daddy. I was like, yeah.
This
Get out
gay.
the room.
This is not
gay. Yeah. No.
Because as soon as you turn off that faucet,
yeah, I hear steps. I'm like, no. I try to run to the back, and then she's like, Daddy, where are you going? No.
That's evil.
I'm trying to have peace of mind.
You can't even be at peace.
Yeah.
I was about to say that. You can't even be at peace. After the shower, you just want to go in your bedroom as you apply the cream on yourself in peace. But you can't.
Sometimes this girl, if I don't remember to lock the door,
that's fucking wild.
This girl just, I'll hear, hi, Daddy, what are you doing? You know what I'm doing because I'm in the shower. And she's like, okay. I was like, so you're going to close the door? She's like, yeah. Closes the door and keeps her little ass in there. And then she just sits on the bench just waiting. I almost finished, Daddy. I was like, yo, can I? This is why I lock my door.
That's so true.
Now, I need some peace.
Yeah, you need peace and quiet.
Some white noise with this freaking shower and just give me peace.
Oh, my God. Some isolation, at least.
So, yeah, the last thing I was talking about for when it comes to family is, at least this is my understanding.
Okay.
For myself, I have, like, my extended family, cousins and all that. Mm-hmm. There's certain ones that I'm cool with. Other ones, I really just don't give a shit.
Okay.
To be honest with you. I'm not mad at you. I don't have no beef. I just don't care. Mm-hmm. And I feel like you're kind of the same way. Like, there's certain family that you will, all right, cool. But there's other ones you're just like, I ain't got the time.
Okay, continue.
Or you don't take the time, I guess. Or
yeah, I don't take the time. There's just some.
Yeah.
There's like the cousins are the cousins I care about.
Okay.
You get me? The other ones. When was the last time I spoke to them? 2005.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's for me too. But then it's crazy is like when those same cousins reach out, and then I'm like,
we want to say like,
yeah, bro, yeah.
Okay,
hey,
cool.
Yeah. I don't want to talk.
Yeah,
and that's the thing.
I'm trying my best to like let you know I don't want to talk, but yeah. What about it?
Well, I was just thinking like, that's actually how you are when it comes to like extended family like that? Yeah. Or do you actually try to be more like, no, okay, let me be like present here?
I'm the only one out of my whole family that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
That doesn't like. I don't care.
You have other family members that are actually like trying, like I want to stay in contact with this.
I'm part of a group chat called First Cousins. So
my cousins tried that shit.
I'm not doing that.
My cousins tried that shit, bro.
I'm not doing that.
Every day they were talking about good morning. I was like, bro, I don't got time for this shit. And then on top of that, cool, y'all want to say good morning? Then I'll get the little messages. Nathan ain't gonna say it. Ain't nobody. No. Leave the group. Because you could have had your little thing. I could come in here and laugh with you. Like, don't be talking about, no, you didn't say good morning today.
I'm not doing that.
Every day?
I'm not doing
that. No. I got responsibility. I got shit to do.
I personally don't care enough to, like, participate in that.
But we have our own group chat of just 3 close friends. And we still don't be saying no goddamn good morning.
You know how weird that would be?
Yeah, every day.
Good morning?
And sweet dreams? No.
You see, that shit feels like a violation.
Yeah.
It feels like it's cool, well-intentioned.
Yeah.
I just don't need it.
You're getting ready to rest your head. You just look at your phone. Oh. Sweet dreams.
Like, I would be like, yo,
but
bro.
Lead a group.
Honest to God.
Lead a group. Yeah. So, my whole thing was, like, more that, because I know that, like, there's people out there that I feel like are like, nah, I need to be in contact with as much family as possible. Mm-hmm. But I'm not. And then I feel like there's also those same people are like, but you don't realize how, like, important family is and all that. But it's like, yo, you also need to realize that there's something called peace. And sometimes having way too much people in your life does not bring you peace.
That's my reason. That's
it. I feel like those same people will get mad. Like, oh, yeah, but it's family. But no, your family doesn't always just mean blood. Because you got people, like, there's friends that could just be family.
Yeah.
And sometimes there's family that you don't want as family.
Yeah.
But, like, people, like, go out. And then even, like, there'll be family members that they don't necessarily get along with. Mm-hmm. They're trying to get along with, but then it's just causing issues. And then I'm not talking. I'm not putting that stress in my life.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing it. But there's people that do that, and then they'll, like, get upset when people say, "Why are you doing that for yourself? Like, why not just cut them off?" It's family.
Yeah, that's their excuse.
I don't give a shit. Look, if you're stressing me, then bun you.
I just don't. Yeah, that's my number one thing. I want peace. Like, and I'm dead serious about protecting my peace. I know a lot of people
Yeah.
want to protect your peace, but I'm dead serious about like, yo, bro, if every conversation we have is negative or it's just
There's like some kind of conflict.
some kind of conflict for the sake of conflict, not even
Yeah.
because it's like something important that needs to be dealt with, but just for the sake of conflict.
Yeah, like you
I'm
like
good.
the way something you worded something. Why'd you word that like that?
Or even like we
So
go
now
to
we're
a
no
family
longer having a
function.
conversation. Now we're
Or it's like we go to a family function and someone wears something different, right?
yeah.
It's not even provocative. It's not even. It's just different, right? And this person would have the gall to like call me and try to have like a 45-minute conversation about the shoes this person wore. I don't have time for this.
Yeah.
Like, is it actually cutting sleep?
I'll literally accidentally hang up the phone because I'm not. If somebody calls me and talk about, you see the shoes she was wearing this week, who?
Or like, oh, do you see it at that moment when like, honest to God, like yeah, like the Ghanaian community. Okay, I know other communities do this, but obviously specifically towards the Ghanaian community, like when I tell you like when I worked at the airport, there were these 3 Ghanaian girls I used to work with, right?
Okay.
One was like super popular in the community. The other one, she was like in the middle. So she wasn't popular, but she was well known. And the third one was just like almost like not even like an outcast. Not like in the sense of where my dad was, but the outcast like you have done so many F shit, like fuck
That
shit
we just don't care.
that we don't care about, right? And a huge event would happen, and all 3 of them will obviously not take the day off, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. The next day, bro.
All messages.
All messages.
Bro, I don't got time.
Blah, 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 blah. And I'm not even part of the community, but I feel the violence and the shit talking by proxy because it's like she's trying to paint one story, and if the other one's painting another story, and the other painting another story, and it's all about, swear to God, no lie, it's all about when the boyfriend went to hold his girlfriend's hand. Yeah, the boyfriend went to hold his girlfriend's hand. How she might have been hesitant to hold his hand, or she was just trying to get her step properly so that when he pulls her, that she doesn't trip. And he made up this whole story, and people were calling each other and calling and be like, "Oh, this is what happened," and after to link it to the past. So like, anyways.
Yeah, I don't got time for that.
I don't have time, bro. Honest to God, if I don't do this to you, like if I don't call you talking like crazy shit about somebody, if I don't call you being like, yo, like the most ridiculous things, don't feel like you can come to me.
Yeah.
And I will let you know I don't want to participate in this. And if you still do,
then you're done.
Yo, gloves are off.
You're done.
I don't want to deal with it. So when it comes to distant family, bro, like I said, the family you know is the family I care about.
Yeah.
Everyone else,
like my like close family.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do whatever, but all these people talk about. Oh, I've known you since you was a kid. Yeah, you knew me when I was a kid. I haven't seen you since.
Yeah, like.
And that's what I said. I'm not even mad. Cool. When I see you, what's up?
What's up?
Good?
You good? Yeah. Okay. Good.
But I ain't doing no good morning, no freaking how was your week, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm
just not doing it, and especially not if you stress me out.
Oh yeah.
I'm not.
As soon as I feel the stress, that, because some of them, the crazy thing is, in general, just some people feel so comfortable after maybe 1 or 2 interactions with you, that they feel like, oh, like they can tell you. They can waste your time with like drama and stuff.
That's the thing. Like, that's the hardest shit to get out of. Like, well, at least maybe for my family. Like, if they start this conversation, like this, I think you're trying to say, yeah.
Oh shit, really?
Oh yeah, damn, I gotta go. You know, it's like, bro. One time, I had an uncle that used to call me Scotian as it can be.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, I said, cool, I gotta go. Or I even think he said I gotta go 5 times. And I'm looking at the time. I was like, bro, that was 25 minutes ago.
Yeah.
No. I have
to go, bro. I gotta go.
I'm not, and then repeating shit. Like retelling stories like with different. I was like, yo, I don't care anymore.
They can't do it.
I'm just sitting there on the phone like, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. I'm trying to think if I've ever had a conversation where I'm the one talking and the other person, all I can hear is, yeah. I feel like I'll be like, oh, you don't want to talk no more.
Yeah.
These people don't care. Bro.
They have my sensors are high.
Yeah.
So the second I get twice. All right, so
you're busy.
I'm good, bro. Yeah. So anyways, bro, I'm gonna let you go, and I'll talk to you later. Yeah, cool.
My uncle said those exact words, and we still talked for 25 more minutes.
See,
I was like, no, bro. I need to get off the. Bro, I'm gonna accidentally hang up the phone on you because I'm over this shit. Yeah. I think one time, I was over it, and I think I did hang up, and he called back and said, I think the line cut. I was like,
There's nothing for us to talk about.
No, yeah. Sometimes it's crazy. So it's like family.
Yeah.
Family's wild.
Family is it's a lot. But
even for me, remember my wedding? I don't even care. I'll say this shit. My wedding was wild.
What was the thing? They wanted to go in for free?
Yeah, because for my wedding, which, I want somebody to put this in the comments. My wedding was $20 for the food, the plate of food, which every single wedding I've ever heard of, there's been a cost for the food most of the time.
Yes.
And it's usually fucking expensive.
It's almost like over $100.
$20.
It's good.
And I have family members complaining, talking about. And then even I went a step ahead of that. I was like, cool. If you want to come for just the ceremony, then you don't have to stay for the reception. They talk about, well, who doesn't want to stay for the reception? I was like, cool. Then it costs $20 for a plate.
It's pretty good, bro.
And then I've never heard. Some people actually said I've never heard of having to pay at a wedding.
That's a lie.
When I heard that shit, I was like, stop fucking.
You lying. You lying.
Yeah,
like, come on, man. Like,
I've never had to pay for a wedding before. I was like, yeah, because you went to some broke-ass, Scotian-ass weddings.
100%.
Yeah. You friggin' pissed me off.
Speaking of which, I actually wanted to ask you this. I really wanted to ask you this because do you think, I read a story about people literally not feeding the photographers on their weddings.
But I only had one photographer, really. Well, we had I was just our own people. I didn't have a specified.
Yeah, because
but 100%, I would give that person food.
A plate, right?
You are making the memories for today. How you not gonna feed the man?
That's what I'm saying. People are like, nah, man. See, I'm paying him to take pictures, and that's it.
Yeah.
He has to come in with his own lunch. I'm like,
that's crazy. Especially the amount of food that I had at my wedding.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there was people there. I think even the people that was at the bar.
Oh,
I was telling them, yo, you want some food?
Yeah,
Go get you some food.
It's just like, yo, come on, people. Like,
that's
really?
great. It's
great, and they're justified.
And the fact that you said he has to bring his own lunch.
Yeah.
Bruh, nah, that's
like,
crazy.
I was like, yo. So the thing is, the food is for the guests, and I was like, okay, bro. I think the photographer is also guest. It's just. Like,
I guess I can understand. I guess it depends. Like, if it's actual professional company, I can. But I would still offer them food. They might say no, but I would still offer it.
Yeah.
But to straight up say, nah, you're not getting food. Bring your own lunch.
Like, we're paying you to take pictures, not.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
That's right. I guess the disconnect is if it's really a professional company and a stranger that you don't know, then maybe. But like I said, the people at the bar, I'm pretty sure I told them, yo, go get yourself a plate of food.
Okay, yeah.
Why not? You're helping us. You're doing a service for me. Why can't I help you?
It's crazy, bro.
It's freaking greedy, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
This
is my day. You don't deserve. But he's helping your day.
And he's making
sure that your day has memories that you can go look back at.
You can't even spare one plate?
Nah, if I was a professional photographer, somebody brought me and I was trying to give them a quote. Okay, it would cost this much. I say, yeah, just so you know, you have to bring your own lunch. I'm like, oh, sorry. I actually have another job. Like, oh, what? I was like, yeah, it actually just came up.
Yeah.
There's no chance, bro. It's the fact that you had to say that. If you didn't say it and you just assumed that I'll bring my own food, I could understand. I don't even think I would be upset. I might not even think of, oh, they're gonna feed me.
Yeah.
But the fact that you went out of your way to say nah, bring your own lunch. First of all, who are you talking to, bro? Bring your own lunch.
It's crazy. Oh, and then but this was a separate one where the lady, the wife, the husband didn't give a fuck. For the wife sent an email to the photographer because this photographer, I guess they're top tier, so they charge in the upper thousands.
Damn.
Right? But it's not only the pictures, but it's you get a digital copy, you get a physical copy, but you also get I don't know, it's a portrait, not a portrait, but those giant pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she does a bunch of that stuff, and so she, like I said, she charges the thousands. The wife, basically, the bride called the photographer and demanded that she deducts the overall. Amount?
Price.
Price?
Because she ate some food?
Because she ate some food. I swear to God, bro. The shamelessness.
What's crazy is, she probably didn't pay a cent for that wedding.
You bet. What?
No, you're the audacity. Yeah, now see, that's what family.
Since you took a plate, so I took a plate. How much do you think I should deduct? Wow.
Let's say much? If it's $1,000 and the plate, even $100.
It's
it's not doing anything. to a girl.
And she was
And
like,
it's just like a power play.
yeah, it's a power play. Because she was just like, I think she wanted to finesse the photographer also.
100%.
Because I was just like, yo, bro. Because the way she was going about it, she was like, the food was for the guests and not for you, and we didn't take you into account. So it was almost like you ate someone's plate. You need to pay for it.
Like I said, from experience, I had a wedding. I ordered food for a specific amount of people. You know, I had a shitload of food left. I think people took like doggy bags home. So you really telling me you bought a specific amount of food like that? You didn't have no leftovers at all? How in the hell did you calculate that?
You know?
How'd you calculate to the exact person, to the fact that the cameraman eating caused you to have one less plate?
It's so crazy.
You underestimated.
Honestly, if my wife did that, I would be like, yo, big, it's not.
That's crazy.
It's not a big
had
deal.
mad food at my wedding.
Yeah.
Mad food.
Your cakes. I remember. I remember you had your cake. There was like a lot of leftovers.
No, there wasn't.
No,
the cake got finished. That's what people went crazy.
Yeah.
The cake got devoured to the point where I don't even think I got a piece.
Like I had that.
Yeah, I had like that first piece when we did the whole thing, like the eating the cake, like the other making the first
pissed off?
I was annoyed. I was like, bro, I want to try the goddamn cake. And also, it's like tradition that you take the leftover cake home and you put it in the freezer and then you have it on your first anniversary. Wasn't no cake to be having. People destroyed it, which I guess is like a shout out to my mom who made the cake.
Yeah.
People went in on that
like,
cake.
Come on, at the same time.
Yeah,
also,
gluttony, bro.
Speaking of about that,
how many pieces you had?
I didn't have a piece.
Say where you didn't have a piece.
I swear to God. I remember that time because your mom was next to the cake.
Yeah.
And I went to see if I can get a slice. And I remember your mom saying they took it all.
Yeah, no, she was
I was mad.
She was shocked.
No, I wasn't mad.
Yeah, she was just in shock. What? She's like, "There's no." She made a big ass cake too.
Yeah.
Bro, devoured that cake.
I don't like people.
Devoured that.
People went back for seconds and thirds, not even considering others. So.
And the worst part too is we had like snack stuff at the end. Like little finger food type of thing.
Yeah.
Sweets and stuff like that.
Yeah. I remember I had those, but I didn't have the cake, so.
No, it was a wild time.
It was
a wild.
What was the thing I wanted? Oh, not even that thing I wanted to talk about, but just I saw this one video of. Okay, you know how there's black people and there's niggas.
Yeah.
Niggas got to nig. Niggas are nigging. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, because we had the black wedding where people were getting the food, putting the food on the plate, and then we had the nigga wedding. Bro, the nigga people were not. They weren't even like waiting for someone for their hand to be pulled to the side or like pulled back. These people were like trying to hijack the food that they were having in their plate and put it on their plate.
Nah, I promise you, I'm biting you.
I'm like,
get your hand out my plate.
why are we doing this?
Nah, that's crazy.
You're sending us back.
Yeah.
But yeah,
act civilized.
Bro, it was the worst shit. I was like, yo, guys, please.
You were at this wedding?
Oh no, you saw it was a video. It was a video. And you just see the other wedding.
Nah, that's wild.
Putting stuff on their plate, and others not even with the utensils, with their hands. Boom, right, boom, this, and if they're Nigerian, I would be like, it makes sense.
Dirty ass fingers out the food.
Yeah, bro. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I guess that's it. That's family, guys.
Yeah.
Talk to your family.
Talk to your family.
Don't neglect your cousins.
But all in all, look, just be kind. And if your family member is like, yo, I want to start a relationship with you, have a relationship, yo, go ahead, be kind and do that. But if you feel like the energy is off, be like, you know what?
Then be kind, rewind.
Just be like, yo, cool.
Yeah, straight up deuces.
Juices, yeah.
I've done it to many family members.
Hey, yo, cuz, like, what happened, man? You don't talk no more. Oh, we don't?
Yeah.
I'll make sure I get that done. Like,
for sure, yeah. I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow. Don't worry about it. That's the thing too, is now with social media, they can get you from so many angles.
Hey, yo, have you ever got the message? Yo, bro, you're not answering my text, but I see you're available. Happened to me, bro. Oh my God.
No, definitely.
What do I do?
I don't think. Well, here, I'm just putting this memo out now.
Go ahead.
Any family or people that think they're gonna do that, I promise you, I'm not gonna answer.
Bro.
There's no way I'm answering.
I was like, yo, I went on Facebook. I even used ChatGPT. That's how recent it was. Okay, I used ChatGPT to give me the step-by-step guide on how to mask my presence. Because
what was funny is my family actually laughed at me. This is how dry I am at this situation.
Oh.
I told them that I had like an uncle that reached out like a few weeks ago. Mm-hmm. I still haven't opened the message. I said, what up? I'm like, ain't nothing up, nigga. Oh, what?
Yeah.
What up? What?
If someone died, you would call me,
I think
right?
even like my mom or like my brother, you didn't say anything. I was like, I'm gonna open the message for it.
And you know what, man?
I don't want to talk to you.
I really don't have
What
energy.
up?
Like, what you
I
want me to
remember
say?
one time I had a cousin. I'm putting this person. I don't even care. I won't say a name. I'm putting them on blast with this.
Go ahead.
They messaged me. They said they came down from Nova Scotia.
Okay.
Or they came from Nova Scotia. They were in Montreal. They wanted to hang out. And they said, oh, we're down for like a week. I think they would like word it like, if you want to hang out with us, let me know.
Oh, yeah?
I was like, what? Or like something like, no, it was more wild than that. I can't remember it. It was like, oh, no, yeah, I think if you want to hang out, we're at our dad's house. Okay. And you didn't get answered. That's what happened. I didn't even open the message.
Jeez.
Or I think I opened it, pissed myself off, and marked it as unread.
Unread, huh?
Yeah, no, you're not. I'm not allowing you to have that.
Sometimes if I do see like 3 messages from a person, what I'll do is, this is a good trick. What you do is you tap on you put the phone in airplane mode, and in the midst of going in, transitioning to airplane mode, you tap on the message. It opens the message. You read the message. You close it, mark it as unread, then go to the application and delete your cache.
That's a lot of goddamn work. I'm just not answering.
I'm a pro. Yes, you can see.
Yeah, that's too much work, bro.
I know, but there's just sometimes, because I don't know.
I guess I'm even more mean than you. Sometimes I open the message and I still ain't answering you. I'm just not. If I don't feel like answering, I'm not answering you.
And before anyone says, because I know that it's a little hypocritical, it might seem hypocritical because a couple of weeks ago I was like, people can't even do the bare minimum, just like communicate, right?
Yeah.
But I'm talking about if me and the person are having an active conversation. The difference between me and that is like I've been speaking to you for like months or weeks, and this person I haven't spoken to in years.
Yeah, and then you're talking about a what up.
Yeah, they have history, and I'm like, nah, I don't want a history. If you changed, that's good between you and God. Not me.
Keep me out of it.
Keep me out.
Yeah, maybe I'm dry because I've told my family too, like, oh, this person messaged me, or like, and I don't feel like messaging them. Well, you can't just say hi, or because people say what. I think somebody like in my family tried to like put that on me, talking about what ignoring is like the highest form of bullying.
Call me the number one.
Yeah, bro.
Call me the number
I'm not
one.
answering.
No,
I'm not answering.
100% not. Like, because because there are just some people you just know it's not going to end up to anything good. Like
that's the even thing, bro. I guess I'm even more dry than that. I don't know what it's gonna end up like. I'm not answering. I don't feel like answering. I'm not gonna do it. The social media.
Is it because they have a history or no?
I just don't care.
Oh, okay. Well,
sometimes I just don't care.
I think I just don't care about some family members because I just know what they're about.
Yeah, which I can understand that too. That there is some family members like that, but other ones, maybe it's like I don't even really know them that well because you're just like And then, but I just don't feel like talking to you.
I'm 34. If I don't know you now, I just don't really care.
And if you say, "Hey, what up?" and in 6 months from now, I feel like, "Hey, maybe I'll talk to this person." Then maybe I'll send you a message. But I'm not answering your message.
A year later? Okay. It'll be another year. We're going to try again another year. Next time, respond better.
I was giving you a chance. You messed it up.
You done fucked up.
Yeah. All right. I think we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
I liked it.
Yeah.
My family. It was interesting.
Guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and tell us about your family horror stories.
Yeah. You got any crazy stories? You got any crazy kids that do wild stuff?
Yeah.
Because my kids, you guys been hearing all the stories of my kids.
Bullying you to go to the gym.
Yeah,
that's a good bully.
Actually,
that's good. You see, that's a good bully.
Yeah,
you should tell that person about the
I was gonna say the internet's gonna kill us. When I say sometimes you need a bully.
No, fuck. You know what? F that. Yeah, sometimes you need a bully because I think the difference between a bully. You know what? We're being like our uncles. It's like, yo,
we say goodbye already, guys. Yeah,
we're not doing this.
All right, guys. Troublemakers will be reasonable. You'll see. Peace.